Hi, I'm Matt Higgins.
I'm Matt DeWolf.
And Roadshow starts now. Today on Roadshow, our host chapter gives credence to the claim that success is in the blood.
An All-American defensive end gets fired up about ATO.
Taws at Kentucky dress up like bunny rabbits.
But why? And our Taw to Watch in the Illinois State chapter are making parents proud.
Here's a riddle for you. What do you get when you mix blood, needles, and nurses?
A night out with Lawrence Taylor?
Not exactly. More like a blood drive. ATO's blood drive at Illinois is the largest single-day drive on campus. So large that it typically collects as much blood in one day as many drives collect in 4.
They've been very, very cooperative, very caring. Their hearts are in the right place. You know, they're looking out for the patients in the hospitals. And that's a really great thing to see them really step forward to make an impact in their community.
Someone in America needs blood every 2 seconds, and only 5% of eligible donors actually donate. But Taws at Illinois did their part by collecting more than 100 units of blood in just 6 hours. Not too shabby considering it takes about 25 minutes from start to finish to go through the donation process.
There's a lot of unfortunate people, and we're trying to do what we can because we are fortunate right now to be in this house and to be in the position we're at.
Giving blood was easy for some and not so easy for others, but at the end of the day, donors can be confident that their single unit of blood will help save up to 3 different lives.
I think that's different than we look at it from just kind of like little frat dude aspect, as it's more of an organization that you can become a part of and contribute something in order to be successful.
For more on the Illinois chapter and the American Red Cross, log on to atoroadshow.org and check out Host Chapter. I think LT just needed a role model.
We've got just the guy. All-American defensive end Antoine Dillard is a force to be reckoned with on the football field, but he stays balanced with service to ATO. Preseason All-American Antoine Dillard gets fired up when he knows his brothers will be watching.
That's the greatest feeling in the world, having somebody other than your teammates behind you. And then you look over there and you're looking at them as you're getting down to your stands, and you're just like, oh, I'm about to show these guys what I got. Just like, these are my brothers, I'm going to get a sack or just kill this running back or something. It makes you go that much harder.
The 6'5", 265-pound defensive end from Cleveland lays it all on the line on the football field, and it's no different when it comes to ATO.
No one is going to know the history or what ATO is about just by walking in the door. You have to go out there and sell your fraternity. And in able to sell something, you cannot have a doubt. You have no doubt whatsoever about it. You have to firmly believe in it. And I believe in this place so much that I can sell Alpha Tau Omega to anybody.
Dillard is a captain for this year's Mount Union Raiders team, a team that boasts the longest winning streak in all of college football. He is currently second on the team in tackles and sacks, and this spring he earned a 3.4 GPA.
Antoine's done a great job. He's been at the bar you would set or higher throughout his 4 years here. The ATO fraternity has a real tradition of outstanding student athletes and outstanding athletes.
I'll bet he makes quarterbacks weep like small children.
Like the children at Kentucky's Easter egg hunt.
But those children weren't weeping or running from 265-pound defensive ends. The Mu Iota chapter got a chance to act like kids again when they held their ATO Easter egg hunt last spring. Decked out in full Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny attire, the Taws teamed up with Kappa Alpha Theta and the Louisville community to put on the hunt. The event was held to give underprivileged children a chance to partake in all the holiday festivities, and was held in conjunction with National Child Abuse Awareness Month. More than 60 children took part in the hunt for candy-filled eggs, and they stuck around to take full advantage of the events of the day, which included face painting, egg dyeing, and a clown with balloon animals. For more on Mu Iota and the Easter egg hunt, check out Target Chapters at ATORoadshow.org.
I think the best thing I have to offer is when I do my chapter presentations. All the energy in the room, it's unbearable. Woo! You guys ready? My name is Kevin Cott from headquarters. I'm here to give you guys an opening presentation, kind of let you know what's going on from ATO. Everybody here? Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go, guys. Real challenge is when you get to a chapter looking for brotherhood events. You know me, I'm all about brotherhood, so I thought about the best thing I could. I know what I loved to do when I was an undergrad, so brought that idea back to this chapter. Life on the road really does get hard, but you know, it pays off. You get to a chapter, you get to hang out with the guys, see what they're like, you know. You'll have your ups and downs, but you just can't beat it. You just can't beat it at all.
Nice bike.
Nice bike indeed. Moving on, Taws at Illinois State are giving parents plenty to be proud of. They just moved into a new house and are already decorating the mantel with their first true merit bowl since rechartering in 2001.
October 4th gave Taws at Illinois State the chance to show off their newly acquired house and the newest piece of hardware. The Theta Theta chapter was holding its first Parents Weekend since being rechartered in 2001, and the event featured a Parents Club meeting, a cookout, and house tours. After wrapping up things at the house, parents and Taws headed over to the football game where they tailgated and enjoyed all the sights and sounds of college football. For more information on Illinois State and their Parents Weekend, log on to ATORoadshow.org and check out the Target chapters. Snoop Luke is our Taw to watch, and with good reason.
I heard about ATO and I knew that this was a fraternity that really idealized the principles and goals of what a fraternity should be.
Snoop Luke is anything but ordinary. While many high school students were worrying about making and spending money, Snoop was busy founding a nonprofit organization to help students develop into leaders.
It was really because of my parents' influence. I think they always taught me to give back to the community and to give more than I received. And I think it was that aspect that really pushed me to start a nonprofit. I had friends who were recent immigrants, whose parents never had education. And how do we provide an opportunity for these students who want to excel, who want to go to good schools, who want to give back to the community as well. And it was these students that we sought to make them into the leaders of tomorrow, give them the training that they need, give them the leadership skills that they need, and give them the opportunities that will make them be a leader.
Luke's forward thinking has remained consistent as he has brought several new programs to the Taws at Emory. His latest addition is a sophomore leadership program designed to help motivate younger members.
I came in as a sophomore and looking up to seniors, it's like, wow, they're doing all these great things. I bet I can do it too. And it's a matter of just realizing that I was able to do it and kind of continue that passion, continue that drive, and make sure that I wasn't only doing it for myself, but I was motivating my brothers and telling them, hey, you guys can do this too. And I think that was the whole point of the sophomore leadership program, is to really tell them, motivate them to really make a difference in the house, to really take it the next step up.
While Luke will begin a career with GE in May, his commitment to helping others is far from over.
I mean, I see myself making contributions today as a 21-year-old, but then I want to see myself making much more of a contribution, 20, 30, 40 years down the road. And that's what would make me say, wow, I've had a good life. Wow, I was able to make something out of this and leave the world better than I found it.
For more on Snoop and his programs, log on to ATORoadshow.org and check out the TAWS to watch.
TAWS at Illinois are big in numbers, high on impact, and heavy on hardware. With 16 true Merit Bowls and a history of success, it's easy to see why they stay one of the biggest chapters in the largest Greek system in the nation.
Great leadership from the top down. It's seniors showing the freshmen how to do things. It's everybody helping one another out, and not once you're done with it, turning your back and walking away.
I've been a part of a lot of other organizations, and you've seen the trend go from mediocrity to helping them get to a place where they're very successful, and then as you leave or depart that organization, it goes downhill. And a lot of people used to explain to me that it's just the circle, the way things move. But this chapter has remained on top for many, many years.
They see us interacting with each other in a way that they don't see any other house on campus doing so. So I believe that, which I think is 100% true. I've felt it, I've experienced it, and that's what we try to teach the younger guys is learn to interact with each other, learn to help each other.
It's hard to set yourself apart when there's 55 fraternities on campus, and I think ATO continually has their name out there in a lot of things that they do.
It's just a commitment to excellence. Like we don't necessarily look at, we're going to do this to get true merit or try to get top chapter. We're going to do this to stay true to ourselves and just Gamma Zeta. We're going to try to be the best that Gamma Zeta could be. And anything less than true merit is letting ourselves down, and all of the people who have gotten that before us, we let them down as well, and we don't want to let that happen.
That should do it for this show. Remember, you've got to let us know what your chapter's doing.
For the latest, log on to ATORoadshow.org.